everyone, welcome. I'm Heather, I'm the Bent Yogi. Friday Power Flow. Set aside whatever else you have going on. Make some room for your mat, make some room for yourself, and let's get started. Come on into your child's pose. Set yourself up in child's pose. And yeah, it's a flow class, it's a power flow class. It's nice to sometimes kind of ease into it. Give yourself a couple of moments in your child's pose. You've put aside physically whatever you need to put aside to get on your mat. Now, mentally, notice the stuff in your head that maybe keeps you from being fully here, fully present. And then, now, shift your attention to your breath. Take a big inhale and a long exhale. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Take a big inhale, fill up. And a long exhale, empty out. Come on up to your tabletop, your hands and knees. Set your hands under your shoulders, your knees under your hips. Your low belly draws in and up. Here, extend your left leg lifted back behind you, your right arm lifted out in front of you. And you can have your left hand flat, or you can make a fist. Gaze can be down or a little bit forward. Feel if you can lengthen from the crown of your head right out through your tailbone. And as you connect into your left hand, just notice if you sink into your left shoulder. Lift up and out of that left shoulder. Take a big inhale, lift your left leg. Hand and knee come back down and switch sides. Left arm forward, right leg back. You can always rest your right toes down on the ground here. If you have your right hand flat on your mat, spread your fingers apart. Feel to the tips of your lifted left hand, the tips of your fingers of your lifted left hand. Feel right out through your right leg. Lift the right leg a little higher. Lift out of your right shoulder. Take a deep breath in. Come on back to your tabletop. Now downward facing dog, or come back to your child's pose. Take a big inhale. Open your mouth, empty out. Take another deep breath in here. And as you exhale lightly, step or jump to the front of your mat. Halfway lift, inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, come on up to stand. Hands high, heart lifts, reach up. Draw your hands to your heart. Set your gaze, lower your gaze or close your eyes. Together, let's take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Allow yourself to feel that you have set stuff aside. Allow yourself to feel that you are, that we are, right here, right now. Together, another deep breath in. And a long breath out. Inhale, sweep your hands high, reach up. Fold forward, exhale. You can soften your knees as you fold. Halfway lift. Flat back, inhale, hands to your mat, step back to your high push-up, a little pause, forward and halfway down, low push-up. You can drop your knees or come all the way down. Inhaling, upward facing dog, maybe a cobra or a low cobra variation. Exhaling, back to your downward dog or your child's pose. Take a long breath in, and a long breath out. A big inhale. Big exhale. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale. Step or jump to the front. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Inhale. Come on up. Rise up. Reach up. Lift up. Fold forward. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. High push up to low push up. Exhale. Upward dog. Take a big breath in. Downward dog. Breath out. Let your gaze land to one point. You might close your eyes. And feel what works better for you to support you and your intention to be here. And we're supporting each other as we practice together in this way. Take a really big breath in. Exhale lightly. Step or jump to the front. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Inhale. Come on up. Hands high. Heart lifts. Fold forward. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. Chaturanga. Low push up. You can step or jump back. Upward dog. Take a deep breath in. Downward dog. Breath out. Take a big inhale. And a big exhale. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. And once more here. Big inhale, fill up. Exhale lightly. Step or jump to the front. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Inhale, come on up. Fold forward. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. High push up to low push up. Exhale. Upward dog. Take a deep breath in. Downward dog. Breath out. A couple of breaths in your downward dog or in your child's pose, one breath at a time. Just notice if stuff has come up in your head. Feel if you can set it aside just for a moment or two by paying attention to your breath, feeling your hands, feeling your feet, feeling your intention to be here. Another big breath in here. Exhale, lightly walk or jump to the front. Halfway lift. Inhale, exhale, fold. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Set yourself up. Feet together or apart, big bend in your knees. Wave your body a little more in your heels. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Now sit a little bit lower. Sit down, sit back. Interlace your fingers at your low back. If you want to add in a towel or strap between your hands, that's a nice option. Gives you some room. Lengthen through your arms. Start to create a little bit of a back bend here. Keep the deep bend in your knees. Weight your body in your heels. Heart lifts. Big inhale. With your fingers interlaced. Fold forward. Hands come up and over. And you can keep your feet together. I like to walk my feet apart just for a little more stability. You have a big bend in your knees, a little bend in your knees, maybe a lot of room in your shoulders, or maybe a lot of resistance in your shoulders, maybe a lot of resistance in your head. Stuff that your thinking mind wants to attend to right now. Right here, right now. Tend to yourself. Take care of yourself. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale, release your hands. Walk your feet closer together to touch if they're apart. Halfway lift, inhale. Hands to your mat. High push up to low push up, exhale. Upward dog, big breath in. Downward dog, breath out. Right foot steps forward, warrior one, Virabhadrasana. Come on up, reach up, tall at the top. Add in your warrior two. Walk your feet a little farther apart. Lengthen through your arms. Lengthen through your fingers. Spin your palms to the sky. Take your right hand high. Reverse your warrior. Find a place that works for you for your left hand. Take a big inhale here. Exhale. Hands come down to your mat. High push up to low push up. Upward dog. Inhale. Downward dog. Exhale. Left foot steps forward. Warrior one. Light step, but with intention. Rise up. Open out to your warrior two. You can take your front foot a little more forward. Reach out through your arms, soften your shoulders. Spin your palms to the sky, take your left hand high, reverse your warrior. Notice if this back leg starts to collapse. Connect through your back foot. Lift up, big inhale, exhale. Hands come down to your mat. High push up to low push up. Upward dog, inhale, downward dog, exhale. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Another big inhale here. Exhale lightly. Step or jump to the front. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Inhale. Rise to stand. Hands high. Lift up. Reach up. Look up. Fold forward. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. High push-up to low push-up. Exhale. Upward dog. Big breath in. Downward dog. Breath out. Feet together, a little bit forward. Right leg to the sky. Come on forward to your high push-up. Draw your knee into your chest. Lift out of your shoulders. Engage your core. Big inhale. Lightly, right foot to your right thumb. Crescent lunge. Rise up. Right foot a little to your right. Draw your hands to your heart here. Take a big inhale. Twist to your right. Left elbow towards the outside of your right thigh. Back knee lifted or lowered. Notice if your back knee just starts to collapse a little bit. Either bring it all the way down or intentionally lift it up so you're supporting yourself. Feel the connection through your hands, long spine. Hands can stay together or open up. And you might land your left hand under your left shoulder or take the left arm to the outside of your right leg. Reach your right hand high. Gaze can go up or to the side, a big breath in. And a long breath out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, bring your right hand down inside your right foot. Spin your back foot flat. Warrior two, feet and legs. Take your left arm up to the sky, coming right into your side angle, Parsva Konasana. Now, if it works better, slide your right elbow up to your right thigh. Give yourself a little bit of a lift. Or put a prop under your right hand. Really long and strong through your back leg. Take a big breath in. As you exhale, wrap your top arm around behind your back. Come on into your half bind or your full bind. And if you want to stay in that traditional variation, you can. You can add this in. You might add in stillness. You might add in child's pose. Big inhale. Big exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, reach your top arm back up, pause. Now bring your left hand down onto your left shoulder, spin to the ball of your left foot, and once more, twist to your right. Take your right arm up to the sky. From here, really solid through that left hand, right foot steps back, side plank, Vastisthasana. And you might bring your right hand down to come into the transition and then find your side plank. Here, bring your top hand behind your head. Bring your head back into your hands. Right, so you get really long from the crown of your head through your heels. Now extend your right arm forward. Lengthen from the tips of your fingers through your heels. Take a deep breath in. Right hand lightly comes down. High push up to low push up. Upward dog. Inhale. Downward dog. Exhale. Feet together a little bit forward. Left leg to the sky. Come forward to your high push up. Draw your knee into your chest. Tuck in. Lift out of the shoulders. Take a deep breath in. Lightly. Left foot. Left thumb, crescent lunge, rise up. Adjust your feet as needed. Sink into your front knee, bring your hands to your heart here. Take a big inhale. Now twist to your left. Right elbow towards the outside of your left thigh. And check in. Check in with your breath. Check in. Feel your feet on your mat. Feel your hands connect. If there's a lot of stuff in your head, it keeps you from feeling where you are and what you're doing. You can set all that stuff aside by taking a deep breath in and a long breath out. Here, use your inhale to lengthen. Use your exhale to twist, and then if you want to separate your hands, you can separate your hands. Back knee can stay lifted, or you can bring it down. Right hand under your right shoulder, maybe the arm on the outside of your left leg. Feel your left hand. You can take a peek up at that left hand. A lot of length, a lot of lift here. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Another big inhale. Now as you exhale, left hand comes down inside your left foot. Back foot spins flat. Adjust your feet so you have your warrior two, feet and legs. Take your right arm up to the sky. Side angle, Parsva Konasana. So it might be quite a bit of adjusting in your feet in that transition. I know I adjust my back foot a lot to go from that twist to this side angle. Take your time, stay with your breath. You can always bring the left elbow up to the left thigh if that works better for you. Give yourself a little more support and a little more lift. Now you can stay here, or you can come into your half or full bind. If you like a different variation, go for it. Strong feet, strong legs, steady breath. Set your gaze or close your eyes so you can feel where you are, what you are doing, so you can let everything else and everyone else wait just for a moment. Take a big breath in and a long breath out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, and breathe out. Now, reach your top arm back up, pause. Right hand comes down onto your right shoulder. Spin to the ball of your back foot. Twist to your left arm goes up to the sky. From here, side plank. Left foot steps back, Vashisthasana. Right hand on your right shoulder. Top arm high, reach up, lift your hips. And again, take your top arm behind your head. Bring your head back a little bit, lengthen out. Now extend your left arm forward. Get really long, strong through your core. Take a deep breath in. Left hand lightly to your mat. High push up to low push up. Upward dog. Big breath in. Downward dog. Breath out. Take a full inhale. And a long exhale. Take a deep breath in. And a big breath out. Once more. Big inhale here. Exhale. Step or jump to the front. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Chair pose. Utkatasana. Come on up. Set your feet, bend into your knees. Bring your hands to your heart. Then you can sit a little bit lower, but lift your chest, lift your heart. Take a full inhale. Now twist to your right. Left elbow towards the outside of your right thigh. Feet can be together or apart. If your feet are together, let your knees be together. If your feet are apart, let your knees be an equal distance apart. Let your chest come up, and then you can open up, separate your hands, maybe come into a side crow. You can stay with your hands together. You can come into child's pose, right? Your Friday power flow. Set aside all that unnecessary stuff in your head, the worry, the fear, the expectations sometimes, the limitations. And be in your power. Choose what's best for you right here, right now. Take one more big inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Walk your feet apart, about hips width distance with your peace fingers. Catch hold of your big toes. Halfway lift as you inhale. Lengthen and fold as you exhale. You might be able to let your head drop here. Maybe you work with more of a flat back or more of a ragdoll. And part of what we set aside is the stuff that needs to get done in our life, in our house. Right? Dishes, laundry, those kinds of things. Part of what we can set aside when we get on our mats is the stuff in our head. The expectations, the limitations that prevent us from enjoying what we are doing right here, right now. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Here, keep hold of your left big toe with your left peace fingers. Bring your right hand to your right hip crease. Now, soften your knees. Keep hold of that left big toe. And come on up to stand. Extend your left foot straight out in front of you. So if that transition doesn't work, not a big deal, right? Release the toe, stand up, grab your lifted left knee in front of you, or recapture your left big toe and extend the foot forward. Lots of different variations. Be in your power. Feel that you are here. You are doing this. Right? Doesn't matter how it looks. From here, you can take your left foot out to the left. You want to take your right arm out to the right. Low belly draws in and up, really long and strong through your standing leg. Crown of the head up to the sky. Come on back to center. Keep your leg lifted. Take your hands up overhead. Now stay tall. Draw in through your core. Lift the foot a little higher. Big inhale. Left foot down beside the right. Take a deep breath in here. Fold forward, exhale. Utkatasana, chair pose. Bring your hands to your heart. Sit down, stay lifted, deep breath in. Twist to your left, right elbow to the outside of your left thigh. Big breath in. Long breath out. Feel an even press through your feet, an even press through your hands. Let your breath be even, an even balance of effort and ease. And then hands can open up. You can come into your side crow. You can keep your hands together if that works best for you. And really feel. You know yourself best. And every time you get on your mat, you get to know yourself a little bit better. Take one more big inhale here. Fold forward, exhale. Walk your feet apart. Again, hips width distance. Stand on your hands. Hands under your feet, palms up, Padangusthasana. Halfway lift as you inhale. Lengthen and fold as you exhale. Big breath in. Long breath out. Part of the power of the practice is that it does let us set aside all that sometimes unhelpful stuff in our head, the unnecessary stuff in our head, so we can actually be in our strength and in our power and enjoy ourselves. And take your hands out from under your feet. Here, bring your left hand to your left hip crease with your right peace fingers. Catch your right big toe. Soften your knees, ground into your left foot, and come on up. It's okay if you're a little wobbly. Again, maybe you release the toe, stand up, catch the knee, or recapture the foot. Shoulders can drop down, low belly draws in and up, crown of the head up. Long and strong through your left leg. Now, take your right foot out to the right. Let your left hand, your left arm come out to the left. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Drishti helps a whole lot here. Take a breath in. And a breath out. Bring the knee, the foot back to center. Keep it lifted. Both hands high. Pause here. Feel if you can draw in. Lift the foot. Lift a little bit higher. Big inhale. Right foot comes down beside the left. Hands up. Look up. Big breath in. Fold forward. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. Hands to your mat. High push-up to low push-up. Exhale. Upward dog. Take a deep breath in. Downward dog. Breath out. Take a big inhale. And a big exhale. Feet together, a little bit forward. Right leg to the sky. Come on forward to your high push-up. Right knee above and outside your left elbow. So lift and twist for 3, 2. Up and back to your three-legged dog. High push-up. Right knee above and outside your right elbow. Strong core. Strong through your shoulders. Strong breath. Up and back to your three-legged dog. Bend your right knee. Down dog hip opener. You can stay here. You can drop your left knee. If you want to, flip your dog. Go ahead. Let your foot pull you over. Let your breath carry you over. And from here, come on into your half pigeon. Come on back around. Set it up. Right knee forward. Right foot over and forward. Pay special attention to your back leg. Lengthen through your back leg. Integrate your back leg, the parts of your body you can't see. Integrate your breath, your intention, and really you're integrating all of this, not just into your practice, but into your life. You can work with a variation on your back. You can fold forward here. Take a big inhale. And a long exhale. There is absolutely effort in setting aside stuff so we can get on our mat and practice. I remember when our son was pretty little, I would literally push Legos out of the way so I could make enough room on the floor. in this one little space for my yoga mat. I didn't bother to clean them up because I knew if I started to clean up the Legos, it wouldn't stop there. It would be something else, something else, something else, right? So literally setting aside the Legos and everything else to get onto my mat. Sometimes it is the stuff, the physical stuff in your home. A lot of the times it's the stuff in our head. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Set your hands onto your shoulders. Tuck your back toes under. Lift your back knee. Take your right leg up and back for your three-legged dog. Right leg goes high. Keep your right leg straight and lifted. Come on forward to your high push-up. Now forward and down, low push-up. Drop the right foot. Upward dog, a big breath in. Downward dog, breath out. Bring your feet together a little bit forward. Take your left leg to the sky. High push-up, left knee above and outside your right elbow. Bring the knee forward. Lift it up. Inhale, up and back, three-legged dog. High push-up, left knee above and outside your left elbow. You have the option for the low push-up here or the arm balance. Inhale, up and back, three-legged dog. Bend your left knee. Down dog, hip opener. You can drop the right knee or take it over, flip your dog. Lifting up out of your shoulder or your shoulders, lifting your heart. Now, half a pigeon. Come back around. Set it up on this side. And if it's different than the other side, it will be different, maybe a little, maybe a lot. Feel the differences. Notice if in your head you're trying to make it like the other side. Tune into your breath, tune into your intention, so you can set aside expectations, limitations. And right here, right now, really enjoy yourself. Enjoy your breath, this time, this space, your body, your practice. Take a big inhale. And a long exhale. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. As you breathe, let each breath be really a full body breath. In this moment, full of intention and wholehearted. Take a long breath in. And a full exhale. Set your hands under your shoulders. Tuck your back toes under, back knee lifts. Three-legged dog. Left leg goes up and back. You might have to walk your hands back a little bit with your left leg straight and lifted. Slide forward to your high push-up, high plank. Forward and halfway down, low push-up. Left foot drops. Upward dog, a big breath in. Downward dog, breath out. Take a big inhale. And a big exhale. Bring your knees to your mat. Sit back over your heels, lie on your back. Come on up for your bridge or your wheel. Your back bend, right? Heart opener. Great way to finish your practice. So it might be that you find this quality of opening your heart, lifting your heart in your bridge or in your wheel. You might find the quality of lifting your heart just by taking a couple of breaths on your back. You get to choose. Take a deep breath in And a long breath out. One more big inhale. Nice and easy, come on down. Come onto your back. Soles of your feet together, knees to the sides. Supta Baddha Konasana. Take a deep inhale. Open your mouth, empty out. From here, coming into your Shavasana, you can stay here. You can add in a twist and take your legs out or take your legs up. And Shavasana, final pose of the practice, just as important as the rest of the practice. So as stuff starts to bubble up in your head, stay with your breath. Stay here. Set that other stuff aside just for a moment or two. Another deep breath in. And a long breath out. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Draw your knees to your chest. Slowly make your way to seated. You can roll to one side and then come on up if you like. Bring your hands to your heart. Set your gaze, lower your gaze, or close your eyes. Together, let's take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. And absolutely acknowledge yourself for getting on your mat today, for setting aside some stuff, for making room for yourself. Drawing your thumbs to your forehead, to your third eye center. Together we say, Namaste. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for setting aside the stuff in your day and your life to practice with me today. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Please like the video, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell so that you are notified as new videos come out. You can find me almost every day teaching virtually and in my studio, Sanctuary Power Yoga. Check out the website, sanctuarypoweryoga.com. You can also find additional exclusive classes on my Patreon page, The Bent Yogi. Take care of yourself, take care of each other, and I'll see you on your mat.